Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's me again. It's your boy, Money Glitch God. And today, I'm going to talk to you about the Ben Askren versus Jake Paul fight. It is very exciting. I mean, there's views all over the world, all over the place. Now, I'm going to give you guys a special opportunity to watch the fight with me. I'm going to pay for the fight, and anybody who wants to watch the fight can watch the fight with me in Discord and see a live reaction. Now, this will not be streamed on my channel because that will be for profit, but since I'm buying it and I own it, I can show it to up to 1,000 people in my Discord. First come, first serve. You gotta subscribe to this channel, okay? Turn notifications on because you're gonna want to know. I'm gonna set out a community thing that say, hey, we're gonna watch the thing live in my Discord, okay? So I do work tomorrow until 9 p.m. but I will be buying the fight even if it's after the fight happened. So if you don't want to know what happened and you want to watch it live with me and don't pay, all you have to do, you know what to do. Subscribe, turn notifications on, come to my Discord with me, and let's watch this thing. Somebody let me know in the comments what time this thing is going down, okay? But I will buy it, and if you don't have the money to buy it to see the event, then you can watch the event with me, your boy MGG. But anyway, let's talk about Ben Askren and what my prediction is and who will become victorious, okay? Shout out to FineLineCustomAttire.com for making my custom suit for me, okay? But anyway, I predict Jake Paul will eke out this victory, and not just because I think he's a better fighter. I do not believe Jake is necessarily a better fighter. Oh, look at that, cool. Shout out to AK Racing. But I do not believe Jake Paul is a better fighter. I look at the perks of Ben Askren right here. This is the brand new video game, the most updated list. Grinder uses less stamina than the opponent when grappling on the feet. That's very important. I know you guys see that right down there. Grinder. And then right above it, we got Workhorse. Use less stamina. Like glue. This one right here is crazy. Initiates, advances, and counters more easily when grappling on the feet. That's his best thing. He puts the pressure on. That's his best thing to do. Now here's where it's bad. Now up here, I know you see punch speed. It's like 2 out of 5. I mean, it's bad. Punch speed's a 2. Punch power, accuracy. Accuracy's a little bit better at 85, but I mean, that's 2.5 stars. Head movement's not great. Footwork is a 2. I mean, he's obviously been working on it. Switch stance is a 1.5. Kick power. Now, this is putting him against all the other UFC fighters or whatever like that, which is absolutely crazy that this is that low. So what he always has done, if you've never seen Ben Askren fight, what he's always done is kind of absorb the first couple hits. He doesn't move out of the way of hits. You know what I mean? And he absorbs the first couple so he can get his hands in the clinch on you. Then he like drags you down and like, it's pretty scary. It's almost like what Khabib was doing most of his career. It's pretty scary. So, not when he does it though. People in the UFC were not as easy to fight as he thought they would be. You need to get out of here, Bubbers? Alright, my kitty wants to leave, guys. It's okay. My kitty wants to leave, guys. Go ahead. If you want to go, go ahead. But yeah, it's just what he did, okay? It wasn't very scary. So anyway, let's move on. His grappling and his technical, clinch is incredible, right? Clinch control, 94. And the clinch does translate to boxing. So even if he does get into deep waters with Jake Paul, I feel like, hold on, I moved my light. And Kitty left. I knew he wanted to leave, guys. Even if he does get in deep waters with Jake Paul, this is a great chair. Even if he does get in deep waters, he can resort to what he's actually a professional at, and that is the clinch, okay? So let's look at the next thing. Health. Recovery, 95. So if he does get rocked, he usually is pretty good. He got a good chin, 92. and that's a professional chin. You know what I mean? Jake Paul hasn't been really touched by someone. I'm not sure he can touch him, because you see right here his stand-up is at 82 for power, 2 stars, 2 out of 5. Like, that's terrible. But yeah, then it shows his general info. I mean, he's 36, probably a little older now. 73-inch reach. He's 170 pounds and 5'11". Now, Jake Paul absolutely towers over him, okay? That's what you guys got to realize. So, let's go to someone who's actually a little taller and see if we can show what he actually is more like. Because Jake Paul's a taller fighter, man. He's not a little guy. Let's see. Stats. 6 foot 170. Now, we would have to go to a bigger weight class, honestly. So, to really see how big Jake is, we'd have to go to... Does it wrap around? Hopefully it does. Yes. So to see how big Jake Paul is, we'd have to go to light heavyweight. So Jake Paul walks around kind of like this. So if you want to look at the stats, Jake Paul walks around at like 6'2", 205. This is about the kind of difference that we're really looking at, if you want to really look at the difference of what's going on here. So we kind of got a guy, I mean, look at Anthony. He's like Anthony Johnson size when he fights. You know, 6'2", 205. That's a big difference, you know what I'm saying? And 78-inch reach versus like a 72. Jake has a very long reach advantage. Jake has all the intangible advantages. He really does. So that would mean strength. I mean, Ben Askren has never had to grapple somebody of this size. Okay, he just really hasn't. And that's the crazy thing about it. So, as a fighter connoisseur, if Jake Paul wins, I mean, you know what this really reminds me of at the end of the day? And it reminds me of like the schoolyard bully. Like, you know, picking on someone who necessarily isn't necessarily a punk, you know? But at the end of the day, they're just smaller and they can't, but they're still standing up for themselves. Like at the end of the day, if Jake Paul comes out there and beats up a retired person who just had surgery, shh, go lay down, buddy. Please. Come here, guys. You want to see him? No, come here, buddy. Come here. I don't want to get him on my black suit, but this is the cutie making all the noise, guys. We love you, Nuji. Nuji, we love you, buddy. Just let me finish my video. But yeah, it just reminds me of a bully. Jake Paul's way bigger than everybody he's fought. And they all stand up for themselves, which is really good. But at the end of the day, man, it's like, I would like to see you fight somebody more your size, man. Like, even if it's just a boxer. Like, if you want me, the average casual fan of fighting, who's actually, I'm really into fighting, actually. But if you want somebody like me to really be a fan, which I believe you're going to win this fight, but am I impressed by this? Like, anybody can fight, bro. It's like the lowest form of being something, and I know you said you're addicted to the rush of the fans and all that, but like, I got Jake Paul to win this, and if you want to watch it live with me. That's all I know. But I just think that if you're gonna compare, if you're gonna be that vastly different size-wise, you want to fight a welterweight, or actually, yeah, you want to fight a welterweight guy when you're like a heavyweight. Actually, anything over 205 is a heavyweight. So you're a heavyweight, man. Look, I make people quit all day. You want to fight a welterweight and you're a heavyweight, man. That's not cool, bro. That's not cool. So fight somebody your size next, and I'll be impressed. Do I think you'll get beat up by somebody your size or anything like that? No, I don't. I think you should box Anthony. I think Anthony, what's his name? Anthony Pettis would be a good fight. They just keep quitting. People just keep quitting when they fight me. Anthony Pettis would be a good fight, man. They told you to box Max Holloway, but I don't think you should. I mean, Conor McGregor, again, he's a 155-pound dude. You know what I mean? I've always said that I would beat up Conor McGregor, even just in general. 150-pound little short guy, you know what I'm saying? They can't really take a hit from somebody like me that's 270. Yeah, I'm 270. Like, and if you understand anything about fighting, people can't really take a hit from somebody like me if they're littler, no matter what the real case is. If I know how to throw a real hit, look at Anthony, what was his name? Dang, I forgot. But look at the guy who Anthony Joshua fought. I'm sorry, the Mexicutioner, I think his name is. I really like him. But just look at the difference there, guys. Like, the guy hit so freaking hard, and he was kind of bigger like me. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna end this video, and I'm gonna play a little bit of one watch before I go to work. I love you guys. Take care. If you want to watch it with me, join my Discord and subscribe to my channel, man. That's it. Turn notice on. I love you guys. My channel is like one of the best ones if you give it a chance. Don't judge it by its clickbait.